Have you ever been having a great conversation with a woman and then suddenly she says something mean? Or maybe she starts an argument about something small. Maybe she ignores your text for a day, even though you know she's on her phone. Most men get frustrated when this happens. They get angry, defensive, or they start apologizing. But what if I told you that these moments are not a mistake? What if I told you that she is doing this on purpose? This is called a test. She is checking to see if the man that you pretend to be is the man that you actually are. She is testing your strength, your confidence, and your emotional control. If you fail this test, she will lose interest immediately. But if you pass them, her attraction will explode. Today I'm going to show you 5 hidden tests that every woman uses, and I will show you how to handle them. First of all, to pass the test, you have to understand why it exists in the first place. A woman's greatest biological risk is choosing a weak man, a man who is insecure, or a man who can't lead, which is a danger to her future. But every man acts strong in the beginning. Every man tries to look confident on the first few dates. So how does she know if your confidence is real? She creates pressure. She throws a little bit of chaos at you to see how you react. Think of it like testing a bridge. You do not look at a bridge and say, okay, yeah, it looks good, looks fine to me. You drive a heavy truck over it to see if it cracks. Now she is the truck and you are the bridge. If you get upset or if you try to please her to make the pressure go away, you have cracked. You have shown her that your confidence was just a mask. But if you stay calm, she realizes that you are a solid foundation. Now let's go over the 5 hidden tests. Test number 1, the disagreement test. The first test is very simple. She will disagree with an opinion that you have, even if she actually agrees with it. For example, she might say, I think that hobby of yours is a waste of time. Or, I don't really like that restaurant that you chose. The nice guy will immediately change his mind to make her happy. He will say, oh, yeah, you're right, I don't really like it that much either. Boom, you failed. You just showed her that you have no backbone. The correct way is to hold your ground with a smile. You don't have to argue, you just need to be comfortable with her disagreement like you don't care. You say, that's okay, I enjoy it, and that's what matters. And by not changing your mind, you actually show her that your reality is stronger than hers, and that is a leadership quality. Test number 2, the rejection test. This usually happens early on. She might cancel a date or tell you, I'm not sure if I'm ready to date right now. Now, most men panic. They ask why or they try to convince her. But she is testing your outcome independence. She wants to see if your happiness depends on her. If you react with anger or sadness, you fail because you look needy. If you react with a cool attitude, you pass. You can say, I understand. Good luck with everything. And move on. When you are willing to let her walk away, she realizes that you may have other options or that you just don't need her to be happy. And that is key to attracting her. Test number 3, the compliment trap. Now, this is a subtle test, okay? She might ask you something like, do you think that girl over there is prettier than me? Or what do you like me? Now, if you start giving her 100 compliments to make her feel better, you are falling right into the trap. You are acting like her fan. She is actually testing you to see if you are seeking her validation. The expert move here is to use humor. Don't give a serious answer to a trap question. If she asks if another girl is pretty, you can smile and say, for example, she's alright, but I'm prettier. Make it a joke. Show her that you don't take the drama seriously. Because when you can laugh at her test, she feels that you are high status. And laughing at her tests is a great way to pass them. Test number 4, the silence test. She will suddenly stop texting. She will go quiet during a conversation. She wants to see if you get anxious and try to quickly fill the silence to not be uncomfortable. And here's the thing, the man who fears silence is a weak man. So if she goes quiet, you go quiet. Silence is like a vacuum. If you don't feel it, she eventually will. Passing the silence test proves that you are comfortable in your own skin and that you don't need constant reassurance. And finally, test number 5, the emotional drama test. Sometimes she will just be difficult. She might pick a fight over nothing or act moody. She is checking your non reactivity. If you get angry and yell back, you are matching her energy. You are letting her lead you into the mud. So, what you gotta do is you have to stay calm. You can, for example, look at her and say, "You seem like you're having a rough day. Let's just talk when you're feeling better." And you win. You are showing her that your emotions are a fortress. Her moods cannot shake you. When a woman finds a man who is unshakable, she finally feels safe enough to let go and follow his lead. Tests are not an insult. They are actually a compliment. They are not something bad. They are something good because a woman only tests you if she thinks that you have potential. She is trying to see if you are the man that you appear to be. So stop getting annoyed when she challenges you and start seeing it as an opportunity to show her that you are actually the man that you pretend to be.